Danilo Sheveko, when you're ready, you have 3 minutes.
President Friedson, Vice President Stewart, distinguished council members, the watershed restoration budget as proposed is funding the denial of basic science. Biology, hydrology, even the science of finance is outright dismissed and denied in this budget. The water quality protection charge brings in over $40 million a year for the Water Quality Protection Fund, yet $10 million of that money is immediately spent on debt service, on interest payments. Why are we renting our own money exactly? Why are we enriching Wall Street and hedge fund managers at the expense of our water quality? Well, we're told that cash is an expensive way to finance, and it is cheaper to pay Wall Street so they can rent our own money back to us. Does that make really sense to you? In what world is taking out a loan cheaper? We're denying basic finance. We're denying time value of money. We're borrowing for 20 years at 4%. This means our cost to borrow $1 million from Wall Street is $500,000. How is that possibly cheaper? We're giving away untold millions to Wall Street for no rational reason whatsoever. By increasing the water quality protection charge, you're about to give away more money to Wall Street. The charge has collected over $500 million so far, but most of it is spent on programs that have nothing to do with water quality improvements. The actual definitions of stormwater we're denying. This is why it's happening. Environmental site design that was brought up in the previous panel, we're denying that basic science that was actually developed 40 years ago in Prince George's County by Larry Kaufman, the Associate Director of Prince George's Department of the Environment. And then it was picked up by various institutions, Harvard University, etc., and a visiting scientist from China recognized the importance of environmental site design to manage stormwater. And 20 years later, they have 30 major metropolitan areas converted into what they call sponge cities. And now I'm hearing episodes on NPR where NPR is telling us, oh, sponge cities is a Chinese concept that we should adopt. No, this is an American concept that was developed right here next door 40 years ago, and we're here in Montgomery County busy denying while China, France, Germany, every other civilized country is leaving us in the dust. And environmental site design is very straightforward. It's the impervious surfaces that the rain falls onto. If you don't manage it, it becomes runoff and stormwater pollution. We need to work with nature instead of against it to address this issue. Otherwise, it's like wasting millions to paint over the leak stains on your living room ceiling over and over and over again instead of fixing the leaky roof. We just have to stop doing it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next speaker, Laura Lear.